Okay, and now we're doing the C. Catherine bad ending.
Okay.
Oh boy, let me guess. Vincent dies a horrible death.
No, he doesn't die a horrible death. Basically, C. Catherine rejects him.
Oh, that's it? Whew! You know, that's actually tamer than what I thought would be the bad ending with
I thought
her.
they'd condemn him to hell or something.
Well, the good ending had him be her sex slave, so...
Yeah.
Look, considering how crazy C. Catherine is, I
And ruler
consider...
of the underworld.
Yeah, considering how bad C. Catherine is, I consider him coming out alive, the ending, still a good ending compared to what could possibly go wrong.
Again,
But-
Jova, you really should need to play more Atlus like Shin Megami Tensei games, because again, this is really tame in comparison
I get
to what happens in
trust
chaotic
me,
endings.
Oh, trust me, Tio, I know. But hey, like I said, I'm a guy who also prefers the quote-unquote bad ending of Sonic 2.
The
Sonic
one
2
where Tails
Sonic-
dies or something.
What, Sonic?
No,
do you mean Sonic 2 8-bit?
No. I meant Sonic 2 16-bit, because the quote-unquote bad ending is just Sonic not turning super, and thus allowing Tails to still be useful in the ending.
Okay.
I think you're just nitpicking at that, but okay. Whatever.
Well,
the point is...
Why
that-
not after the fifth
I know I'm
episode?
nitpicking. That's sort of why I said, hey, I'm a guy who considers the quote-unquote bad ending of Sonic 2 better than its supposed true ending. That's just me. I'm quirky like that.
Alright, whatever. The point is, this ending, you get this ending if you're you go over for the freedom zone and you get into the chaos zone, but you don't reach the halfway point in the chaos zone, so basically C. Catherine thinks that you should... Basically, C. Catherine doesn't like you enough.
You know, one thing about a game like this... one thing I wish that games like this did more often is, I hate to say it, I kind of wish they did something like Shadow the Hedgehog, where like midway through the game you could actually see the progress you were going through. You know, like how it showed the levels you were going in a certain sequence. It doesn't necessarily tell you what ending, but at least gives you an idea of what progression you're going
No,
towards.
but the game does that, Jova. Like, every time you make a decision, it tells you what impact that had in your meter.
Yeah, it shows you the meter.
Oh, I know about the meter. I'm saying, like, well, if it showed the overall path, as in route that it was
Oh,
leading
that.
to.
Well, if they did that, it would kind of, you know, I guess the point of it is that they want you to not be, to know too much of where you're going with your choices, so that you can be surprised by what happens.
Plus, again, Jova, it's an Atlus game. They, even in the best case scenario, they are not very kind with players. Like, literally, one of the developers' quote is, "We drink your tears" or something.
Oh, speaking of Atlas, and
That is amazing. That came from the developers?
Let me search it. Let me check. It was quoted on
We
TV
drink your tears.
Oh wait, oh Shiro, that's not, Shiro, it's not, fortunately, it's not just Atlas. From Software always drinks from the tears of frustration from every player who plays their games. Like, for example, you know what's the tagline for Dark Souls?
What?
Prepare to die.
Prepare to die. we get
that
off on your tears. RM Jabari, official blog post about Demon Souls at the Atlus USA forums, confirming what we always suspected.
Yeah.
and what's the catchphrase of Dark Souls 2?
You will die.
It's a piece of shit, but yeah.
The catchphrase for Lost Levels is "You're fucked."
Dark Souls 2 was such a disappointment to me, but fortunately Bloodborne came out now, and Bloodborne is the best From Software game yet.
What does Bloodborne have to do with Dark Souls?
It's a spiritual successor.
Just the same combat system.
It's a spiritual successor. Like, it's not the same. Like, it has a different setting, but the overall tone, the overall atmosphere, the combat mechanics, it's all very, very, very similar. Like, and even the HUD is very similar. It's clearly a spiritual. It's the same developer, so it's basically a spiritual successor to this whole series, basically.
I do think you're not a bad male.
In fact, it feels a lot more like the actual Dark Souls 2 we never that I wanted. But anyway, the point, we're getting off track.
Yeah.
Well, I love how it's playing a sadder version of the wedding theme. What's the actual name of that particular song that played?
I always remember that as a wedding march.
Yeah, the wedding march. That's it. Thank you.
Wedding march? Don't you mean... Oh, you weren't talking about this theme.
I don't sense that you have a strong enough will to live.
Exactly. You didn't get into the chaos meter, into the chaos zone enough.
Give up. You might not know.
You weren't enough bad.
If you
You're
can't
not
even
allowed-
get with a
you're not
sheep
allowed
then
to
you
be
might as well
lawfully
just give up
evil.
right now.
Yeah.
Or should you consider that 10 years of good luck?
Return to the herd. That is for your sake as well.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Uh-oh.
If we meet again, I'll think about it. Sorry. Goodbye.
Wait.
Yeah,
Ah,
goodbye.
thank you.
Win. Hey.
So she has basically just friend zoned us.
Yeah, pretty much.
What time are you guys at?
5 minutes and 51, 52.
Christ, I'm way behind.
Hey, Vince.
See, this is why I've given up. You always fall behind, no matter what set you use.
You saw her, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I'm at 6:12.
Where'd she
Okay,
go?
hold on.
You were watching, weren't you?
Vincent.
Yeah, it turns out they didn't see her again, so they're thinking that he's not. Okay, and then
You should
click.
have a doctor
Okay.
take a look at you. Talking.
There.
Vincent
Or-
Vincent is sick of being seen as the crazy one.
And now that the love of his apparent life is gone now.
Wait, I take it from their reactions to what? Oh. What?
Vincent!
And he died.
No, actually, he didn't.
Oh.
Someone call 911.
I
And
take
then
it from the
Vincent-
reactions of his
Vincent
Yeah,
friends.
this is
But
actually
Psych
depressing
Wars.
as an ending.
I'll say.
See, there you go, Joe. Now you know why it's called the bad ending.
It's nice to be able to see you again.
I take it from the reaction of his friends that they didn't have that little conversation about how they've both been having similar dreams.
This is the Little Miss Microphone Show. With your host, Miss Microphone. From the
Co-commented
Golden
over by Judge Udgy.
How did I get here?
I don't know.
Well, you see,
Also,
Your Honor,
or
apparently
this is the
since-
afterlife after Sephiroth stabbed you or something.
Oh no, wait! I needed to pay the bills, so here I am.
So you need to pay the bills, so you co-commentated over a show that's shown to the afterlife. Which
Well,
is
to be
also
fair, he did get replaced, the poor thing.
Wait, a show that's broadcasted to the afterlife. That a Doctor Who episode did that.
Yep, recently, but again,
No.
it's not fun,
And
so
also
it's
in
written
the
like it could be
mid-80s.
disaster.
In the mid-80s as well.
Yeah.
Then he confessed his love for the succubus. Not only that, but marry me, he said. Talk about being wild.
Indeed.
Oop, she's slipping into the southern accent.
Lover really the answer to Vincent's troubles?
Turns out no, apparently.
No.
Maybe
Yeah.
this is actually a good
It
ending
happens.
for him. After all,
Maybe.
now he has the freedom he was so desperately clinging to. Isn't that one way to
And he
live?
nearly died. Yay!
That's
Yeah.
one.
He was a bit
Love is a
too
cruel mistress.
He was
Pretty much, yeah.
reckless at
A
the
bit
end,
too
but
aggressive.
he found toughness really
Sometimes.
shone through. Well, what did you players out there think of this?
Yeah, this is
outcome?
definitely my least
For
favorite
those
ending.
who aren't
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm trying to.
You can always
I mean,
try
as he
to-
says, no, fuck you, goodbye, and then Vincent randomly goes nuts and gets run over but survives.
And I'll be your host for as long as you like.
Cut your hair a bit, then we'll talk.
You can't even fit in the camera.
You'll be able to fit in
Also,
the
I
car.
can't remember. Did this game came before the PS Vita porting on Persona 4? Can't remember.
It did. It came out in 2012 over here. In
So
2000
I guessing this is why this is a reference why they called that porting Persona 4 Golden.
All right, everybody. See you in the next ending, the final one.
See you then.
Hey.